John Zarcone, that's Mr. Z to you. 11-12 principal.
Okay, thank you. Is there anything that you could tell us about upcoming senior events and like if there's going to be any, and if so, if there are going to be some, what are they, and are there any dates planned or it's uncertain for them?
Right. Okay. So yes, there are going to be senior events. No, they will not look the way they have in past years. And, even this year to last year, things are different and guidance is a little bit different. I'm going to start with the big one. In my opinion, the most important one, graduation. There will be a graduation ceremony. We are doing everything we can as a school and as a district to make it a normal graduation ceremony. Now, we have made a decision. Graduation is moving to our stadium. That is not, although the decision might have been born, the idea was born from the pandemic. That is not because of the pandemic solely. We want to bring our students to graduate here from the campus that they went to school at. So that's going to be the start of a new graduation is going to happen, and the date is June 18th. That is up 1 week from previously planned. June 18th gives us some time if since it's going to be outside, if there's any rain issues, that we can move it without getting into July and the summer and stuff. The next big thing, and this is Mr. Z's order of importance based on what I think I hear from students, right? So I could be wrong with this, is the prom. Students want a prom. The prom is happening. That also has been moved in the other direction, right? So the original prom date was May 7th. The prom date now is May 21st, and it is at the John Joseph in Groton venue. Although it's covered and it's a tent, it's really nice looking. It is considered an outdoor venue, which means that we can have up to 200 people. So that, again, that's going to look different. People are going to be wearing masks, and it's going to be like anywhere else we've been going for the past, however long restaurants have been open, right? When you sit down, your mask comes off to eat and drink and stuff. But other than that, mask on.
Okay. So the next question kind of ties into like prom, but since it's like estimated that everyone's going to be vaccinated, before prom was like certain, was it like thought of to be moving prom towards the summer?
The problem with that is really to have a school event after students are not students anymore is kind of inappropriate, really. It's just not good practice for a school to try to do something like that. And people say, oh, yeah, because you have nothing to hold over their heads. Well, no, it's not about like we can, give you some kind of a suspension if you do something wrong. It's really, if it's a school event, it should be for students. So moving it into the summer is just not something that's feasible. Then once you get into June and towards the end of June, you have, assessments and different things going on at the end of the year that make it just not a good time, for a different kind of event.